Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a first impression / review on this little baby right here. So this is actually a brush set that I bought on Amazon. I actually bought this like a month ago and I honestly forgot about it, but we're finally getting around to it. This is a brush set from Amazon. It's 12 brushes, eye brushes. The best part about it is that it was only $10. I think it was like or $10.99. I wanted to test these out and see how good they were or how well they perform. It's $10.99. I don't know how much shipping is normally if you would buy it because I do have Amazon Prime, so if you have Amazon Prime it's free. Did get here like in the 2 days with my Prime, so if you guys don't have Amazon Prime, what are you doing? You should. It's literally life. It does come in like this little pink bag. The brand is cute. I don't know how to say this. It's QI V? Is that a V or a U? I don't even know. Cuvange? I have no idea what brand this is. I'm not even gonna try because I literally butcher everything. These were all wrapped individually in plastic. The only thing I will say is I remember when I first got these, they smelled heavily like paint, like really strong. Like I literally smelt it from the box, but I let them air out like overnight and the scent went away, so they don't smell like that anymore. So yeah, let's just go ahead and get into it. I don't really know what I'm going to be doing today, like eye makeup wise. I'm going to be using the Jaclyn Hill palette because that's literally all I've been using since I got it. I'm just going to prime my eyes. I'm using the Tarte Lid Lock eye base as my primer. I'm using this so much. It's so good. It like really makes your eye makeup last all day, and it also like cancels out veins. It like makes me skip the step of putting like concealer on my eyes. It's just pretty bomb. Rest of my face makeup, if you couldn't tell, because I just wanted to do my eyes for this video. I'll set the primer really quick just so everything blends on top good. I'm just using the ColourPop full, what is this? Yes Please palette. I'm using the matte white shade. Probably not going to do anything too crazy today. I have pretty simple makeup on right now, like even face makeup. I just have the MAC Next to Nothing, whatever this is. It's not a foundation, it's like a face color. It literally has like no coverage at all, but I like that. I actually have been looking for something that doesn't really give coverage, more so just like color to my face. So I'm really happy that I have that now. I just go into depth of like what kind of brushes are in here. So there's like a bunch of fluffy brushes. There's like 5. There's like 5 blending brushes. This one's like a synthetic brush. These are real hair brushes. Oh, this isn't even a blending brush. This is like a big flat brush. Like that, I guess. I don't even know what that is. So there's 4. There's like an angled kind of brush. Is this angled? I don't really know. There's like this big ass angled brush. I honestly don't know what I would use this for. There's like a nice packing brush, a pencil brush, an eyeliner brush, like one of these kind of eyeliner brushes, and then like an angled brow brush, which I actually did use for my brows earlier and I did like it. Another like packing brush, but this one is synthetic. I take this transition shade up here, and this brush, let's see, I feel like this doesn't pick up product very well. Like I know what this transition shade looks like when I pick it up with a fluffy brush, and this is not what it looks like. I'm gonna have to like build it up more than usual. That's fine. It is blending out the shadow really nicely. Like I'm not getting any like harsh lines. I'm gonna take, by the way, none of these brushes are like numbered or anything, so that kind of sucks. The shade right here, I don't know the name of it, sorry. And I'm gonna take it on this like little fluffy brush. Actually, I'm gonna take it on this one. This one's like a little bit longer, I don't know if you can tell. And I'm gonna put that color in my crease. I feel like, I don't know, like if it's just not picking up the color or if it's just like blending it away. But oh, there we go, okay. I thought it was just like literally not picking up any color. I feel like I have to wash these brushes to get like a better shape because I feel like they're a little wonky. I probably should have washed them before, but oh well. I did kind of spot clean them with my Cinema Secrets brush cleaner just because I wanted to do that beforehand, just because, you know, they are from Amazon. Don't really know where they're coming from. Okay, this this brush is like not blending it out. So I'm gonna go back in with this brush, and that is blending it out a little bit better. And I just want to mention, by the way, it's not the shadows, because I know that these shadows literally blend seamlessly. So if I have any issues blending, I know it's the brushes. But I think it was just that brush, because this brush is blending it out fine. Go back in with that brush that I showed you before. It was a little bit chunkier, not as long. I'm going to take Pukey. That's the only one that I know in this entire palette is Pukey. That's the only name I know. And I'm going to pack this on, like kind of pack it on the outer corner and then into the crease a little bit. I like this brush. It definitely packed on the color and is blending out too. So I'm putting that in my crease as well. Brush is definitely good. I like this brush better than the other one that I used earlier. This brush is a lot better. I just started off with this one to begin with, because this one is packing on the color and blending it out as well, which is what I wanted. Now I'm gonna go into this darker warm brown. I'm gonna take the same brush, honestly, that shade on my outer corner, mainly focusing this right there. And then like whatever's left, I'll just drag into the crease, but I wanted to mainly focus there. And I really like this brush because it does pack on the color and then it also blends it out too, so I like it. And back and forth and adding till it's the intensity that I want it to be. And like I said, I'm just dragging whatever's left on my brush into my crease very lightly. And then I'm going to go back in with the big fluffy brush that we began with to blend that out. Go in with this shade right here. It's like a reddish brown. I think that one's Hunt's, if I'm not mistaken. Same brush. I should probably use another brush. Let's do this long brush. Let's just try it just for shits and giggles. That right on the outer corner. Let's see, what else can I use here? There's like this brush. I'm gonna use this brush to pack on that red shade, that like Hunt's I think it is. I'm just gonna pack that on the outer corner. I'm not gonna do anything, like not blending it anywhere, I'm just packing it on the outer corner. Gonna go back with the big fluffy brush, blend everything out. Key to eyeshadow is always blending. I feel like I blend my life away all the time. Use this synthetic brush, I think. This to pack on some liquid sugar from Eye Candy Cosmetics. This is just like an adhesive, just because I'm not doing a cut crease or anything and I don't want the shadow transferring into my crease. That's literally the only reason why I use this, because it just helps the shadow not transfer. So I'm just gonna put that on my lid. I'm gonna take the little flat brush and I'm actually gonna take this shade up here. Just pack, oh wow, I really like this brush to pack on shadow. It's really nice. Yeah, this brush packs on shadow really nicely. It's a really pretty color. It's like a pink almost. I don't know, it's really pretty though. It's like almost like a rose gold. I really like that brush for shadow, like to pack on shadow. I'm gonna go with this shade one more time, this like warm brown. And I'm gonna take the pencil brush, and this one seems a little hard. It's a little stiff. That shade, and put this on my lower lash line. It's not that, I mean it's kind of stiff, but like it's not terrible. Packs on color really good, like a little stiff, but I've honestly tried harder. Like the one from the Kylie brush collection that she had, that shit was stiff. Like that shit was so hard. It is so hot in my room right now. I feel like passing out. Sure, once I wash this, it's not as stiff. This is the brush that I'm talking about from Kylie Cosmetics. This is the brush I'm talking about. This one is so stiff, like it barely even moves. Like this one does. Like it's not as stiff as that. I'm not mad at it. There's nothing really else. None of the brushes. I feel like I've used most of them except for like a couple of them. Like I don't know what to use this brush for. Like what would I use this for? And then I didn't use like this flat fluffy brush. There's not like a little brush in here for me to do like my inner corner highlight like I always do, so I'm just taking this little brush that I always use. I think this one came from the L'Oreal palette, but oh, I forgot, I should probably show you guys what shade I'm using. I'm taking this shade right here. It's like a really pearly pink. I'm putting that on my inner corner. I barely put any on, and look at how intense that is. Wow. Oh wow, okay. That's really pretty. I'm also going to take whatever's left on my brow bone. I'm going to put some lashes on and then I'll be right back. Yeah, I just finished the rest of my makeup. Can we just ignore my bangs right now? I don't know what's going on. So for lashes, these are the Bold Face Makeup Sassy Since Birth lashes. I've been wearing these nonstop. They're so pretty. I love them. And then for lips, I'm wearing the e.l.f. I don't know what the name of these glosses are. I think they're like hydrating oil glosses or something like that, but this is in the shade Praline. This is really pretty. I like this a lot and it feels super comfortable. It doesn't feel sticky at all. Let me get into my final thoughts on these babies right here. Check this morning on Amazon and they still are $10.99 because I know sometimes Amazon changes the prices of things every so often. I did buy these like a month ago, but I did check. They are still $10.99. Are these the best brushes in the entire world? Are they the best things that I've ever tried? No, but I think that if you are starting out with makeup, can't afford brushes or like brush sets in general, because I know when I first started doing makeup, I literally couldn't even afford e.l.f. brushes. Brushes are cheap, but then again, if you need like a bunch of brushes, $3 and $3 and $3 and $3, it adds up. Like 4 brushes from e.l.f. end up being $12, which end up being more than a whole brush set like this. So I think that if you're starting off with makeup, I think this is definitely something I would look into. I'll link it down below, obviously. And again, I did buy this myself. I didn't, you know, I'm not being like paid to say anything. I did buy this myself because I was interested in it, and I do really like the brushes. Again, they're not the best brushes I ever tried, but if you're just starting out with makeup, or if you just want more brushes, you know, this is definitely a good option. It's definitely one of the cheapest things that I've seen for brush sets, at least. Oh, that this brand, I think they, on Amazon, like you can click on the brand name or whatever, like the seller name. They did have other brushes that are pretty cheap too. So like they had face brushes, I think. Really pretty. They're very, very similar. They look very similar to like the Sigma rose gold brushes. Like they look very similar. These are the Sigma and then these are the other brushes. They look almost identical. And they don't feel cheap either. Like they do feel pretty sturdy. Like I don't think that these would fall apart. I haven't washed them, again, like I said. I can pretty much tell like when brushes feel really cheap, you can tell like they're gonna probably fall apart. These feel very sturdy. Like they don't look cheap at all. And honestly, they're very like aesthetically pleasing, like with the rose gold and the black. So if you want to put these on like your vanity or something, they're definitely really pretty to look at. So happy that I found something that's super cheap on Amazon. And I'm definitely gonna be using these. I really did love this little like stubby blending brush. I really liked it. I feel like eye brushes are a little bit harder to find at the drugstore. There's definitely tons of like face brushes like when it comes to e.l.f. and Real Techniques and stuff, but I feel like eye brushes are pretty hard to find at the drugstore or like something pretty cheap, you know? So I definitely think this is a good option. If you guys like this video, please leave me comments of anything else that you guys want me to try from Amazon. I know Amazon has like a lot of stuff that's like pretty cheap, and it's kind of like, oh, is this really worth it? Like, is it really good? So if you guys have anything that you guys have seen on Amazon that you guys want me to try out, leave me a comment down below, because I buy from Amazon all the time anyway. So you know, might as well try some things that are cheap that might end up being really good. I'm gonna stay away from like the makeup because that's kind of scary, because usually it's like from China and like they're like, I don't know what chemicals are in there, but like brushes or something, you know. I mean, just leave me comments down below, you know, just I'll check it out. If you like these kind of videos, then please give me a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not subscribed already, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.